have danced to this song before. The skid marks made from my two left feet are still hot from our last number. Every time I close my eyes, there is a single spotlight of the moon, magnifying the silhouette of our time as lovers. We have danced to this song before.
My only wish was never to lose the melody my heartbeat created whenever I felt her near. The song that bound our bodies together was the oldest symphony to my soul, and now it's playback memories in scrapbook and skip sepia.
We wanted to be partners, but none of us knew how to lead. My last dance partner was rose petals on train tracks. I was an elephant engine and he was like guitar strings, but when it was over, it was like soundproof glass between us, where I couldn't even celebrate his birthday, his sister's baby shower, his newest achievement, because the sound of my applause was marked silent by bangs of fists against my brain. The caged and silenced affections still surrounding him is gagged and tied somewhere between the mirror and the dance floor. An abyss, ever growing. I could barely look at the lullaby harmonies of our last slowness without gazing into the reasons why my shoelaces were tied too loosely, my hands too sweaty as they clasped in his.
I'm beginning to find myself in other people,
he said, as if I was supposed to make up for the moments I felt like a wildflower standing awkwardly next to the bowl of spiked punch.
I promise, one day we will have a conversation where we're both smiling.
His last words.
I think our problem began when we danced for so long, we wondered when the song would end. Whenever the record would skip, so would my heart. Turns out we were waltzing to the tune of my own flatline. There was never sunshine for us, only night skies, and you were my moon. Not because you were my one and only, but because you were full of it sometimes.
And our drum table was surrounded by pictures of lies and shots at our egos. And this tear-stained two-step started long before our 8-count changed.
What I gifted to this dance floor with excuses, you matched with mood swings.
You say you love me, but I need you to show it.
Says my black swan as I flip and bend my spineless back, hoping that midnight would not strike this ball so soon, eventually playing into surrender, allowing this ballerina turned nutcracker to drown me in her Swan Lake tears once again.
Lo and behold, once the bell tower rang its 12th toll, the record player clawed its final scratch, and I was back in first position.
I come across a stub-toed princess who puts the tap back in my shoes and keeps me pondering, could once upon a time possibly happen twice?